Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing another apartment tour. It is an apartment, but it's not like a house. Today we're going to be touring the Avakins Got Talent set, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the Avakins Got Talent show because it was interesting. So, set of Avakins Got Talent on my channel, perfect for shows with a stage and waiting room for contestants and a panel for the judges. I have a little picture here of like me in front of the little judging booth, I suppose you would call it. So if you guys haven't seen Avakins Got Talent, it was an interesting little thing I did on the channel about maybe half a year ago now. I'm not even sure. It feels like ages ago. Basically the whole thing that I want to do was sort of like a Britain's Got Talent sort of thing, but on Avakin Life. And I've seen people do like fashion shows and stuff like that, but I feel like there's a lot of things you could do on Avakin that people don't do very often. So I sent out a message to people saying like, hey, do you want to be on it? And just like a load of people, because obviously I'm not like super well known in Avakin or anything yet. So it was sort of just a friendly thing, to be honest. I did put it on my Instagram and I had a few people that I didn't know contact me on Instagram to be on it. And I got the judges. The judges were basically just my friends, honestly. I filmed a little intro and everything, it was quite fun. And we weren't really sure what to do for the talent. I got everyone to tell me what talents they were doing beforehand. So we had a lot of like singing. Singing was the main one. Quite a bit of dancing and everything. And a lot of the time people kept asking me, especially like even my judges, they were like, how are we supposed to judge singing or anything like that? And we ended up just sort of judging it by the song they chose, how well they typed it, how fast they typed it and stuff like that, because obviously you can't actually sing on Avakin. We did have someone do like a magic show, which was probably my personal favourite because it was just so like funny. It was just hilarious and I just thought it was super creative. So I really enjoyed filming it, although it took so long, the editing process. It was the best and worst thing I've done on my channel. I have so many good memories of doing it. Actually partaking in it was so much fun. The after part with editing I would rather forget because it was hell on earth. But overall I really enjoyed it. I said it was season 1 and I might do a season 2. I'm thinking of doing one. I don't think it'll be right now because I'm sort of just, I think I would like to get a little bit more popular in Avakin and everything like that, and then maybe do it sort of more with my fans and make it even bigger this time, because last time I just done 2 auditions, a finals, and then I don't even remember what they won, but I would like to do like a one for like, I think it was an animation set that they won. I'd like to do a bigger one, like for wings, with like runners up and a few more additions and stuff like that, and a few more rules, and have some of my fans do it with me and everything like that, like once I get bigger. So I don't think I'm going to be doing it now, but another thing I really enjoyed was making the set. So I know that I've just been talking about Avakin and Avakin's Got Talent that I did, but let's actually talk about the set now. So I used the nightclub. I wasn't sure what to do. I thought about using the photo studio and everything like that. I went through quite a few apartments, decorating them, then taking all that away and then redecorating them. And I chose this one mainly for the stage. So I kind of wanted to make it look like it was a TV show sort of place. So I put like the lighting equipment and everything around it. I used these black room dividers just to sort of level off where everything was. I had a load of these things like backstage carts, travel cases and clothing racks all over to make it look like it was a place where filming would take place. I wanted it to look like a studio. I had this little waiting room here that whenever people joined, it would be like, hey, can you go wait in the waiting room? They would sit here and they could sort of see the person on the main stage while they waited for their turn. Obviously in the nightclub there is like a bar and everything. I do have this exact same nightclub, but I think it's just slightly different, and I redecorated the other one to be like an actual nightclub, but I just blocked off all this because I didn't want it seen on the show. and this is the little judging panel we have here. So I remember one episode, I remember having to take out one of the chairs because the judge couldn't make it. So you can just sort of take away chairs and add chairs depending on how many there are. Little judging table here. And I had an interactive mic because I knew that most people would be singing. I think I took it away. I'm not really sure what I did. I think I took it away for the people who weren't singing. But I just kind of wanted to give them something to do instead of just standing there when they were singing. And some people even went up and used the mic for the sort of question stage, like, who are you, what are you going to do for us today, and everything like that. So I really enjoyed making the sort of set because I just thought it was fun, and I think it does look like a sort of a panel and everything like that. I think this looks like a proper judging panel. I think the stage looks really cool. I like that I have all this like kind of backstage stuff to make it look like a studio, and I blocked off like the stuff that didn't need to be there. The only part that I didn't really like was the backstage room. I wish I'd put more effort into it because I just kind of shoved down a couple chairs and, you know, said whatever. I think I might redo that for like, I think I'll keep the stage and everything mostly the same the next time we do an Avakin's Got Talent, but I think I might change the waiting room to make it look just a little bit better. But I hope you enjoyed this sort of tour. I mean, it wasn't that much of a tour, it's pretty obvious you can see what's here, but I think you get the idea. I really enjoyed making Avakin's Got Talent, and I do plan to eventually do a season 2. I haven't forgotten about it or anything. I just kind of want to wait and make sure that it's a lot better than season 1, because season 1 for me was basically just me figuring out how to edit. This was back before I was like, I would say I'm pretty alright at it now, but back then it was terrible, and I feel like Avakin's Got Talent, I made it for fun, but I also made it because I needed to get some practice editing, and they gave me a lot of practice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please leave a like and subscribe. If you haven't yet, make sure to check out Avakin's Got Talent. It was fun to make, and I think a lot of people enjoyed being on it. And keep an ear out for season 2 because it'll come eventually, just give it time. So, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.